Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode. This is episode number 35 and today is the season finale with our Terriers, our final 4 Premier League games as we try desperately to qualify for the Champions League. Yep, just 4 games remaining and oh my goodness, it's going to be massive. But of course, to recap the last episode, what an episode it was. Our fantastic run of form continued with 3 wins in 4 games. We started with a goalless draw at home to Chelsea, which was a little bit frustrating, but responded straight afterwards with, I'll just come out and say it, our best win of the series so far. We thrashed Arsene Wenger's Arsenal by 7 goals to 2. It was just unbelievable. We've been in good form, but I never would have expected that in our wildest dreams. A 70 victory over the Gunners, and then beat Aston Villa by 2 goals to 0 away at Villa Park as well. But our 4th and final game was a 3-1 victory over Crystal Palace to end the episode, which did leave us in 4th place, but sadly, as you will see, we entered today's episode dropping back down to 6th as both Chelsea and Manchester United won their games in hand. However, there are 4 games today, and if we win them all, I'll fancy our chances of qualifying for the top 4. We've got West Ham away first, then Swansea at home as well, then West Brom away at the Hawthorns, and our 4th and final game, Southampton at home too. 4 massive games in a race for a top 4 place. Come on, Huddersfield Town, let's qualify for the Champions League. So first game today, and it's West Ham away, and the Hammers right now are just above the relegation zone on goal difference. So with 4 games to go, we've got so much to play for, and so do our first opponents. Their team is a pretty decent one with Arnautovic on left-hand side, Snodgrass on the right, Lanzini their attacking mid, and Antonio leading the line. So it'll be a hard team to stop going forward. And as for our team, well, we are in really good form right now. I think it's 11 games unbeaten in all competitions, and with our team I'm feeling very confident of getting the win. We are making quite a few changes though due to fitness reasons. This game comes just a few days after our win over Crystal Palace. Hudson's in goal, back for Sessegnon, Twansby, Mawson and Tommy Smith the captain, with Moyen a handsome man in the CM area, Sisto on the left, Ince on the right, Vitinho the cam, and Moses 19 goals for the season leading the line. Can he get goal number 20 today? Let's hope so. Most importantly though, let's get those 3 points. It's been a very scrappy start to the game. 24 minutes in, still 0-0. Our team is a little bit tired out there. Well, I say a little bit tired, very tired. You see Sessegnon's energy bar right now already below 50%. This is a real concern for us right now. You know, we've got a decent squad, we've got some good depth to it as well, but at the moment, we're just not fully fit going into this game after a few games in quick succession. But here's Moy through to Vitinho, and Vitinho gets around Reed. Can he shoot? Yes, he can, but Adrian equal to it, and he turns it behind. I don't think we'll get too many chances today, so if we get one really good one, we'll have to take it. One final chance of the half, and it'll come to West Ham here with Antonio finding Snodgrass. Good ball inside, and Lanzini holds on to it, plays it back, and Snodgrass denied by a really good save by Ross Hudson, as he palms it away, and that'll do it for the first half. Well, not many chances in 45 minutes, one good one for either side, but still 0-0. West Ham would take this point, but we certainly wouldn't. We need a goal. Come on, lads, still tied at 0-0, but Vitinho does well to win it back there off Cresswell down the right-hand side, and takes it around him, gets inside, still Vitinho, off the crossbar. From the Brazilian, a lovely solo run, but off the woodwork, still 0-0. Can we find that goal? Arnautovic loses out to Smith, now through to Vitinho, our best player today. What can he do? Reed comes across and he takes it round him. We need some support though. Gives it to the handsome man who's really tired out there. I'll spread it out wide towards Scott Malone. Come on, there's still time to get that winning goal. Malone with a lovely cross into the Brazilian. Off the top of the crossbar again, the second time he hits the bar. Still 0-0. We're just not going to get the goal. Is that going to be that? Yes, it is. Full-time whistle here in London. West Ham 0, Huddersfield 0. A credible point for the Hammers in their bid to stay up, but for us, a really big missed opportunity. We deserved the 3 points, but just couldn't find the back of the net. We played well, created a lot of chances, lots and lots of attempts, and Vitinho in this game was a real threat throughout. It hit the crossbar twice as West Ham clung on to a goalless draw. I think I will give him man of the match though. He may not have scored, but he was our best player by far today. Such a threat in that attacking midfield role. He started off struggling this season. I didn't know what position he would be best at, but it's definitely the cam role. But so unlucky not to win the game. But in the end, West Ham do get a point, and for us, that is a big missed opportunity. We need to win that one. And just before our second game, today at 4, we do have 2 more scouting updates here from Ian and Keith, based in Nigeria and the Netherlands, respectively. So we'll hopefully put a few more players in our academy, including this one here, Kingsley Ajoma, who could be very decent indeed. Awazi Kingodo. Oh, God, I tell you, there's some good Nigerian talents that Ian's finding right now. So another one there. We'll reject this one here, though. Oh, and our youth players now full. Youth score is now full. That absolutely sucks. Which means we might have to release a few players today as well, especially if we want to put a couple of these talents in here right now, like Marvin Decker. Who can we release from our academy? It's not looking too good right now. Who's not looking that great? This guy here, Adekunde, not fantastic. We'll release him. Anyone else? Our youth academy is just too good. Our youth academy is just far too good right now. We'll release off the year as well, 77-85 potential as well, and only 52 overall. Put Decker in the academy. We'll continue the scouting on him. Oh, there's just too many good youth players. There's just far too many good youth players right now. We'll reject him. We'll reject him as well. We'll continue the scouting on him and him. No, we'll reject him and continue the scouting him. Oh, there's just so many good youth players, man. We need more spaces in our academy. There's just too many good youth talents. So, second game today at the end of the 4, and we desperately need to return to winning ways. It is the Welsh club Swansea who come and take us on here at the Kirklees Stadium. We are going with the 4-4-1-1 again, but once more, a couple more changes in personnel. The side are still not fully fit, despite a week's gap between this game and the last one against West Ham. So, Hudson in goal, but for a Sessegnon, Twansby, Reyes, and Odibajo, with Billing and Moy in the CM area. Sisto's on the left, Kachunga is on the right, Vitinho is our cam, and Moses needs his 20th goal, and we need our win. Come on, Huddersfield. But as for the Swansea team, it's a really interesting one, and their back 4 is very interesting. They've got Ryan Bertrand at left back, Henriks at right back, and in the CB area, John Stones and Zanka, who we gave to them. So, an interesting team, but we need to beat them. Got to come through and get the win today. Swansea having a pretty decent season, sitting in 9th place right now and doing okay under Paul Clement, but we've got to get these 3 points here because a draw is going to be a defeat, and well, we might be set for a defeat because Swansea have gone in front. Wilfred Bonney turns in a cross, and the Ivorian in his second stint for the Welsh side gives Swansea the lead. Henrik skins his man down the right hand side, drills one in. It's a brilliant cross across the ground, and Bonney steers it home. 1-0 to Swansea. We enter this game playing 1 game more than both United and Chelsea, and we're 1 point behind Manchester United in the table as well. We cannot afford to lose as Vitinho has his diving header saved by the goalkeeper. We're creating chances. We're scoring much more goals now as Moses tries to find space to turn and shoot, but Bertrand gets it away. We need to score more goals because we still look shaky defensively. Come on, got to get back on level terms. There'll be chances. We've got to take them. You see in the top left there, Swansea have dominated possession in the first half. They're still up by a goal as well. We're not getting many chances because they just keep on holding on to the ball and preventing us from getting more attacks. But here's a chance here, maybe with Kachunga on the ball, holding it up, releasing Moses down the right hand side, round Ryan Bertrand, plays it inside. Oh, it missed everyone. It missed everyone. Vitinho was there. I think it was Moy getting it as well, but it missed everyone. We're going to get chances, but we've got to take them. Kachunga to Vitinho. And Moses does take it. Moses does take it. Huddersfield back on level terms, and there it is. 20th goal of the season for Moses as we're back on level terms just before the break. Thank goodness for that. Just how priceless is that 5-star weaker left foot on Moses. He scored a lot of goals this year with that weaker left foot, and surely none more important than that one. 1-1, back on level terms. Plenty of time, lads. Plenty of time. Let's keep the faith and find that winner. Billing on the ball. Out to Sessegnon. Sisto's in space there. Acres of space. Controls. Crosses. Moy! Oh! Just wide. We have been the better team today despite Swansea dominating possession. We are still all square right now as Twansby, who's been an absolute machine this season, wins it back and finds Kachunga, and now Moy on the ball. And let's start a break, lads. Come on, we've got the pace, and surely we'll have the numbers as well if we really want this. Sisto down left hand side, takes it around Henrik to the Berber spin, gets inside, rolls it to Vitinho, Sisto, Moses! Oh, what a save! Diego Reyes to Sessegnon through the gap to Billing. Come on, lads, still time. We need that winning goal. Moses sent down left-hand side against Zanka, our former centre-back. Sends him walking. He's got many support. And one assist. Oh, off the post. Off the post. So I've got to go for it now. Sisto and Moya coming off. We're bringing on Mounier and Tom Ince with 15 minutes to go. This is it. It's now or never. We've got to find a winning goal. As I said in the last episode and the episode before as well, draws are virtually defeats. We have to win at all costs. And Mounier, what hustle to find Moses. And there it is. Moses. No. What's happened? It's a free kick for something. What? What's happened? What's just happened here? Mounier just won it back with brilliant hustle, but the referee's given a foul. You're having a laugh, Zanka. Zanka just dived to win a free kick for Swansea to prevent our goal. That's ridiculous. I can't believe that. Of all the players to do that to us, it's Zanka. Vitinho to Mounier off the line by Henriks. Up you go, no stones away, come on. Please, come on this time, Vitinho. Mounier again, and saved again. Reyes hits it inbound. Mounier blocked. Britton clears it. Oh, I don't believe this. Vitinho, Kachunga.
Switch on to take the lead.
Mounier! Where are you now, Zanka? Where are you now? Where are you now, Zanka? Huddersfield 2, Swansea 1, and we've done it with a minute of normal time to play. Steve Mounier comes off the bench to win us the game with just over a minute to go. Steve Mounier, Huddersfield saviour. He wanted chances. I gave him the chance, and he's not let me down. Where are you now, Zanka? 2-1 Huddersfield, points in the bag. The top 4 dreams are still alive. Come on, ref, that's got to be that. And there it is. Final score, Huddersfield 2, Swansea 1. What controversy and drama here at the Kirklees Stadium. Moses got our first to cancel out Swansea's early goal, and then Steve Mounier wins it late on after real drama where Zanka dived to win a free kick for the Welsh club and prevent a disallowed goal, but we kept the win. Oh my goodness gracious me, what drama. Well, I would have been absolutely livid had we not won that game. Absolutely livid. 17 shots and 8 on target compared to 2 and 1 for the Welsh side. We were a far better side from start to finish, but for Zanka, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We loved him. We loved Zanka in this team last year. We absolutely loved him, but now he's evil. He's evil, and he's not getting any Christmas cards from us, that's for sure. You'll never return to Kirklees Stadium, mate. You'll get booed every time you come here now. That was disgraceful. But anyway, we got the win. I'll give man of the match to Moses for getting the goal that got us back in the game just for half-time. We're playing well too, but to be honest, I think the whole team deserve credit for not giving up, and despite so many attempts, so many chances, we kept on getting prevented by the goalkeeper and then Zanka's dirty play as well. But in the end, 2-1 the final score, 3 points in the bag, and the top 4 dreams are still alive. Just, but still alive. Come on. And directly after the game, you can see the fixture list here. Chelsea are playing host to Manchester United on the 12th, which of course will have serious ramifications on the league table right now. We are back into 4th place, but I've played 2 more games than both Manchester United and Chelsea. Ideally, I'm probably hoping for a draw in this game, so neither side get the full 3 points. I will still stay in 4th place, but, I mean, really, it doesn't matter if either side win, because it's still going to be bad for us, but it is United who get the win by 3 goals to 2, which means they have overtaken us by a point and have a game in hand as well. That was probably the worst case scenario, but that's just how it is. 2 games to go. We can still do it, but we need Manchester United to slip up, otherwise we're not going to make it.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live.
So, 3rd and penultimate game today, and I have no idea how we're going to recover after that dramatic finish to that last game. We got West Brom away here at the Hawthorns, and this was the ground last year where our Europa League dreams ended. So Tony Pulis' side will be desperate to win our Champions League dreams today as well. It's a very decent team though, but after we beat them in the Carabao Cup semi-finals over 2 legs, I'm feeling confident of getting another big 3 points here. And our team will stick with the same 4-4-1-1 where we're playing so well right now, with Hudson in goal, back for a Sessegnon, Twansby, Reynolds, Barjo, with Billingham in the CM area. Sisto on the left, Ince on the right, Vitinho the attacking mid, and Moses, 20 goals for the year, leading the line. Come on, Huddersfield, got to keep on winning. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty much out of breath right now. I mean, honestly, that was a wild finish, a frantic finale. One of the craziest finishes, probably of the entire series so far. But here come West Brom with the first chance of the game, and Nasser Chadli denied by a good save by Hudson. Look, we may have won that game. We're feeling very happy about it. We cannot afford to slip up again. If we want to finish in the top 4, we've got to keep on winning. Simple as that. As Hudson got caught in no man's land, and just like against Swansea, we've fallen behind early. And if we are to win, we'll have to come from behind to claim it. It's a goal for West Brom, and for Hudson, he's made a brilliant save, but what was that? I really don't know why he came for that. I was not holding triangle. I never hold triangle on corners anymore. And he just got caught completely in no man's land there. And we've gone behind early. Absolutely fuming. But let's not feel sorry for ourselves. We did it against Swansea. We can do it against West Brom as well. Vitinho gets around his man and shoots and drags it just wide the post. Keep your heads up, lads. Come on, we can do it again. Renzi for West Brom. Plays it to Chadli, and that's your ball, Tommins. Well done. Good, strong slide tackle. Now through to Sisto, and Sisto to Vitinho, and Vitinho finds space. Can he let fly? Yes, he can. Great save by Ben Foster. We started off strong, but still find ourselves trailing. It's deja vu. Plenty of time, but we can't keep missing all these chances. Odibarjo through the gap to Moses down the right-hand side. Turns Johnny Evans. He's away from him. It's Moses. It's Moses. It's Moses doing what he does best. It's Moses doing what he does best. West Brom won, Huddersfield won, and he's back at it again. 21 goals for the season for Moses. Turns Johnny Evans, turns to Gazzy, and drills it past Ben Foster at the near post. 1-1, back on level terms. It really is deja vu. Draws are defeats, lads. We know that. Draws are defeats. We have to win. Reyes to Billing. Out wide to Sessegnon. Inside if you can towards Moses, the goal scorer. Round his man. Looks for Moy. Finds him. It's Aaron Moy. And oh, Ben Foster. What a save. Vitinho with the corner. Whipped into the centre. Moses heads it in. And Moses makes it 2-1. No. Vitinho's claiming it. Was that? It must be an own goal off of Gazzy. It's 2-1, we're in front, but what happened there? I want to see that on the replay because Vitinho crossed it in. Yes, Gazzy, who heads it past Ben Foster and into the back of his own goal. Surely Vitinho won't claim. That's an own goal from Gazzy. And we are back, we are in front for the first time, 2-1. Oh my goodness, what drama in today's season finale. How on earth am I supposed to condense these episodes, man? There's just so much going on. It's just so full of drama. Moy, Ince, Vitinho, off the crossbar, again. It's the 3rd time he's at the bar today. This is ridiculous. Come on, lads, we're basically there. We are there now. Final score at the Hawthorns. West Brom 1, Huddersfield 2. Just like against Swansea, we come from behind to get the win. What a huge 3 points in the penultimate game of the season. And going to the final day, there's still a chance. I thought once again we played well. 8 shots, 5 on target compared to 3 on 2. More possession as well. And the 3 points, the most important thing. Man the match again, though, to Mr. Moses. 21 goals for the season for our number 33. He's unstoppable. He is just unstoppable. He's won the Golden Boot now, we know that. But more importantly, he may well have fired us into the top 4 and dare to end the season as well. United play tomorrow. We gotta hope they lose. But what a big win for the Terriers. We're doing our bit. Well, Chelsea do have a game in hand on us right now as they're in 6th. But they're 6 points behind us as well. So if we win our final game against Southampton, that'll be enough for us. But as for Manchester United, they've got 2 games in hand. And we're 2 points clear of them right now. They've got a much better goal difference record though. So we need them to slip up in this game. It's played on the 19th, so we'll quickly simulate one day, and we shall see whether they lost or drew. We desperately need them to drop points here, so let's find out what they did. They lost at home to Leicester City as they keep their title dreams alive. They still have a game in hand, but it means no matter what going into the final day, we'll have a chance. We may be in 4th, maybe in 5th, we'll still have a chance. Thank you, Leicester. Their game in midweek is at home to David Unsworth's Everton, and then their final game is away against West Ham, as we'll be taking on Southampton. So let's simulate through. It'll be Thursday when they're done, and let's see if we're still in 4th or if we drop down to 5th and they've got the win. Come on, Everton, do us a favour, No, they won. They won by 2 goals to 1. which means that going to the final day, the table will look like this. Well, at least Leicester have given us a chance, if nothing else, but we'll need West Ham to get the job done in their bid for survival. If we are to make it into the top 4, we have to win. Simple as that. We have to win, because goal difference means that United will go into top 4, stay in the top 4 if we draw and they lose. So we have to win. But if we win, they'll have to win as well. So it's as simple as that. We have to win, and if we win, they'll have to win too. Final day, bring on Southampton. We can still do this, come on! Oh, and just for the game as well, August Thompson wants to terminate his contract. I hate it when they force my hand, but this is the youth prospect that looks absolutely amazing. 92 to 94 potential. So, of course, we'll give him a contract right now. And we can't check his potential yet because he's 58 overall. But yeah, we're not letting this guy slip through our fingers. He looks unbelievable. So it all comes down to this. The final game of the Premier League season. Huddersfield against Southampton here at the Kirklees Stadium. And we must win to have any chance for qualifying for the Champions League. Obviously, the 4-4-1-1 for us in the same team as the one against West Brom. Hudson in goal. Back for Sessegnon, Twansby, Reyes, and Odubajo with the captain Moy and Billing in the CM area. Sister on the left, Ince on the right with Tino de Cam, and of course 21 goals for the season. Moses leading the line today. And as for Southampton's team, 4-2-3-1, it's decent. They got Buffal on the left hand side, Gelson Martins on the right, Dusan Tadic the attacking mid, supporting Manolo Gabbiadini up top. But yeah, this is it for Huddersfield Town. We have to win on the final day to have any chance, and we have to hope Manchester United slip up away at West Ham as well. Come on, Huddersfield. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Come on, West Ham. Well, I do have goal updates on, but since they're so unreliable, I don't expect much details to come from London in this game. But I'm not focused on that game. I'm just worried about this one. We can only do... Oh my God. We can only do what we can do on the pitch right now. Gabbiadini drills it in, and it is 1-0. I don't believe that. I cannot believe what just happened there. Shot deflected off to Twansby, looped over Hudson onto the bar. We failed to get it clear, and Gelson Martins turns in Gabbiadini's cross. 1-0 down 5 minutes in, and for the third straight game, we'll have to come from behind if we are to win. What happened there, though? What happened there with I don't know who that was. I don't think it was Reyes. Someone just went walkies and let Gabbiadini cross the ball in. Martins turns it in. It's 1-0. Oh, but we're going to choke. I can't believe this. We're going to have to do it again. Ince. Moses. Instant reply. Instant reply. No need to panic when Moses is in the team. We may have just conceded, but straight away back on level terms. Moses would have finished 1-1. 22 goals. That was a really fast start to this game. 2 quick goals, but since then, not too much to report. We've looked a better team, but are still tied at 1-1. And this is not enough. But here is Moses. Sent down the right from Vitinho. It's Moses. It's Moses. Oh, I just couldn't get it back to Vitinho on time. It will come to Moy now. We get one more chance for the break. It's Moy. It's Billing. It's Philip Billing. Oh, what a goal! The Great Dane with an unbelievable strike, and Huddersfield Town have gone in front just before half-time. What a screamer from Philip Billing, and we turn the game on its head again and will lead going into half-time. What a goal! Moy gives him the ball. He takes it round one with a fake shot. Let's fly. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is without question a contender for the goal of the season. Alex McCarthy getting nowhere near it. Huddersfield 2, Southampton 1. What an absolute screamer from Philip Billing. But unfortunately, as things stand, that fantastic effort is going to come in vain because West Ham are losing at home to Manchester United. So as things stand, this result we'll be claiming will not be enough because Manchester United will stay in the top 4 and we'll still be 1 point behind. 45 minutes to go. We're doing our end of the bargain. We've got to hope West Ham can come from behind and claim something there. A draw will be enough as things stand. But right now, we're doing our bit. That's all we can do. Can't really worry about the West Ham game. What's going on there, we have no control over. All we can do is win this game, which as things stand we are, and hope for the best. Vitinho, oh, what a flick. What a flick. Moses, oh, these two. These two this season have just been unbelievable. Vitinho has got the most amount of assists in this team, and Moses got the most amount of goals, and that was absolutely wonderful. Sisto won it back for us, I think. Was it Sisto or Sessegnon? It might be Sessegnon, actually. But no, Sisto plays it to Vitinho. What a lovely first-time flick. And Moses says, cheers, bro. I'll turn it home. 3-1, surely points in the bag, but are they going to come in vain? Well, we've done all we can do. We've done all we can do. It may not be enough, the final whistle goes. And it's a bit of a somber mood here at the Kirklees Stadium because we got the win on the final day. We needed it. It is a 3-1 victory, but it probably comes in vain. If West Ham did lose, then we'll stay outside the top 4. But we've done all we can do. We've done all we can do. We played very well. Once again, first straight game had to come from behind to get the win, but we did. And we're such a resilient team. We never give up. We push all the way to the end. And you've seen that in today's episode and all throughout the season. And no surprise that Moses once again man of the match with 2 goals. But Vitinho as well played well, getting a nice assist too. And I thought in general everyone played well. Everyone played well as we did get the 3 points. So here's the moment of truth then. Are we finishing in 4th or are we finishing in 5th? It's 5th. It's 5th. It's 5th. West Ham have lost. West Ham have lost, and Manchester United have done enough to cling on to a top 4 place. And despite our fantastic end of season form, where we went on a 14-game unbeaten run, I think it is, in the end we finished in 5th and failed to qualify for the Champions League. It's been an amazing season, our first ever piece of silverware, Europa League football guaranteed as well. But despite a valiant effort to end the season, we just couldn't sneak in to the top 4. I'm gutted, but hey, what a season. What a season. But that will end today's episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the season finale, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and really help the channel out as well. Much love to you. I hope you enjoyed the 2 episodes today. Have a fantastic Saturday evening, and I'll see you for the end of season special tomorrow evening, where we'll go through the final bits of the season 2 before we head into season 3, starting next week. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome night. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the end of season special tomorrow evening. Bye.